Well, and good Tuesday morning. Still tracking a little fog this morning. Again, just shouldn't be too much of an issue, but it is out there, reducing visibility down to less than a half a mile in a few spots. Second morning in a row, in fact, here in our region. We've had a little fog outside. Otherwise, very pleasant. You may need a light jacket this morning. It's a little cool, a little shock to the system. We've had some readings here over the last hour actually start dipping back into the upper 50s here in the second half of August. Checking in live views from Carbondale, Benton, Mount Vernon, and in Paducah, just south of town, right on I-24. You can see some fog there just off the interstate. So again, it is out there. Otherwise, clear conditions right now showing up in Mount Vernon, Benton, and Carbondale across parts of southern Illinois. Temperatures themselves, here we go, 61 in Mount Vernon, 61 as well into Marion, down to 60 currently in Cape Girardeau. Paducah at 63. We've got 64 in Murray, Kentucky. Poplar Bluff, good morning there, 67 degrees. So we will have some fog around, but it should mix out very quickly. Similar to yesterday, once the sun comes up, things are going to start to warm up very quickly. This afternoon, a pretty warm day, especially in the sunshine, but the humidity, it remains pretty low, at least for this time of year, here over the next couple of days. By the end of the week, things start to heat back up just a bit. I know we've got some football that gets started coming up on Friday night, and of course, this time of year, those games can get pretty hot, and tracking some much warmer weather, possibly closing in on 90 by Thursday and Friday. But all is quiet right now across the central U.S. High pressure building into the north of our region. That's going to keep a north-northeast wind around today and keeping some of that cooler, less humid air also filtering in. Showers and thunderstorms continuing to move through parts of the deep south, really close to this stalled boundary that's staying away from us, but it is really going to bring some very hefty rainfall totals through parts of Louisiana and Mississippi, where parts of the Delta region of Mississippi could pick up more than 5 inches of rain here over the next couple of days. Of course, locally, a little different story, as not anticipating much in the way of wet weather, at least through the remainder of this week. Here you go into this afternoon. Lunchtime temperatures running into the lower 80s in most locations. Quiet weather though today. Some fair weather clouds similar to yesterday. We'll keep a light north-northeast wind around about 84 or so on average. Carbondale warming up to about 85. Cape Girardeau into the upper 80s. And then tomorrow morning, well, we're right back into the low 60s. Another cool morning, likely more patchy fog as well on Wednesday morning. And then tomorrow afternoon, warming back up about another degree or so warmer than what we anticipate today. So keeping the warming trend intact, at least it's a very slow, gradual warming trend. By Thursday and Friday, though, temperatures above average, and some of us actually creeping back closer to 90. We're going to keep temperatures there through much of this weekend. Not only actual temperatures in the upper 80s near 90, the humidity is going to be a little higher as we make our way towards especially the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Now, Sunday brings our next chance for a couple showers and storms. Looks like it's mainly going to be confined towards the later part of the day. Better rain chances then, especially into the early and mid part of next week. Right now, it looks like maybe the two wettest days will be Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. But what a week this week for this time of year.
Oh, it's been one of those weeks where it's hard to stay inside.
Well, of course, DuQuoin State Fair kicks off Friday. It's either going to be hot or it's going to be raining. That's pretty much, if fair's around the corner, that's pretty much a given, right?
It's kind of par for course for those. Well, talking about